Welcome back. It's great to be kicking off this first Clever Developer Conference 2024. I'm Warren. I'm very glad that you joined us. We're diving deep into projects, into tech, and we're trying to get as much information from the Clever team as possible. So right now, I'm very thrilled to have Vito Pereira here. He's the product manager of Klever Wallet. Vito, thank you so much for joining us.
Hello, Ori. Yeah, it's a really good pleasure to be here. I'm really excited to share what we have done. Have been working on it on the last months. So yeah, it's will be a really good talk here.
Amazing, amazing. I mean, we always love starting with the good stuff. So, I mean, I'm very glad that you're here. And I know the team has been crazy busy. They've been developing nonstop, and we've obviously showed some teasers in December, but it's a whole different world. So thank you for taking the time to be here. It means a lot. So, I mean, let's cut to the chase. To the chase. So, people want to know what's big. What's been developing on your end, and what's happening in Clever Wallet? So, what have you been up to?
Yeah. So on Klever Wallet, we have really focused on three key areas. So the first one is the security. It's our top priority. We are keeping always optimizing this area with new encryption layers, security audits, uh, and the top priority is the user funds. So
Yeah,
this is the first area that we we are focused always. The second area is related to the user experience. So make a cleaner interface for the users, uh, deep link and in-app message improvements. So make the flow better for the users. We are
mm,
working on it. Easier navigation. So all these stuffs will making the Clever Wallet effortless and
yeah,
to use it. Uh, to use it is our constant goal,
yeah, yeah,
And yeah, and the last area is the area that will makes me really excited. That's the features. So new features that we are adding inside the wallet, new integrations with new blockchains,
mm,
and new more asset support inside the wallet. Um, it's the other key area that we have inside the wallet for now.
100%. And I think, with things like, developer conference of sorts, it's very much focused to things that's happening on Clever Chain,
Yeah.
those types of integrations and those considerations. So there's a lot more that you're definitely busy with. But I think we'll focus and zone in just on this particular section. So if, consider we consider those particular criterias, there's this new function that's come into play. It's called Pay with KDA. It's very much in the spotlight at the moment. So maybe let's talk about that new feature. I know for a fact everybody wants to know about this. So pay with KDA, Klever Digital Assets. We know the basics, but maybe let's make it a little bit practical. Do you want to walk through some examples? I think we can take three out of quite a few, and maybe run through that and just give the user a bit of a guideline that speaks to what this is and how it works. What's your thoughts?
Yeah. Sure.
Perfect.
Uh, yeah, let's start.
Great. Let's dive into the first one over here.
All right. The first example do you have here is the send flow. So the user will be able to select the the token, the asset, the KDA token that he wants to use to pay the fee, the network fee inside the wallet. So
Mm,
it's really simple, really fast. and really good to the users. Yeah,
Great. So basically, dropping in your amount that you're wanting to actually send, selecting the account that you're wanting to send to, and then obviously deciding right there at the bottom, what fees. I see we've got the kid on the block over there, so he's been around the block
yeah.
for quite a while, which is great. Uh, so basically, going in, selecting your token once all the KDAs pop up, and then going through the motions of actually confirming your transaction. Am I getting that right?
Yeah, yeah, it's correctly.
Great. That's a massive feature because at the moment there's many users that are in this predicament where they might have used up all their funds in a particular type of transaction and they're stuck in this space where they actually just can't get their funds out or they can't transfer it or use it or engage with it. And this gives a whole new level of opportunity in this space, which is amazing. All right, let's have a look at the next one over here. You've
Yeah,
got.
yeah. The next one is a swap flow. So we have the option to choose the the KDA token on swap flow too. So if the user wants to trade between KDA assets,
Mhm,
uh, he will be able to choose which KDA token he wants to pay the network fee. So on that example, the user will select the crypto that he wants to make the swap, select KLV, and he selects the on the you get field. We have the key ID token.
mhm,
He selects the wallet that he wants to receive,
mhm,
the the amount, and yeah, on that screen we can see that we have the fee details of where the user will be able to choose the KDA token that you want to pay the fee. So we have the list and selecting the the KDA token that he wants to pay and click on
mhm.
next and uh, yeah, we have the detail screen with some detailed informations, and if the user confirm, the swap will go will be finished.
That's amazing. And it actually then
Yeah,
pops up at the bottom as well. So, I mean, it's when you're talking through this, right? It's such simple processes and such simple steps that you're following, which I think is one of the things that you've perfected. In all fairness, in the wallet team, it's that ability to make things completely streamlined, completely simple. The interaction and the engagement with the blockchain is just on point. And obviously, it's very fast at the same time. And now our users are able to enjoy interacting with Clever Chain and using Clever Chain KDAs to actually transact. I
yeah,
think it's
it's
fantastic.
really good to say that we have our goal here is to keep the same flow that we had. Uh, it's a simple flow, fast, good flow for the users, but add this option inside this flow
Mhm.
uh, and make it keep keep the flow simple and fast as you can see on this on that examples.
Amazing. Let's go on to the next one. The next one's quite challenging. I know a lot of our users still need to figure out how this particular process works, and we're creating a lot more content about this as we progress. But let's dive into this one as well.
Yeah, the next one it's the delegate. So if we go to the staking flow, we have a delegation option inside the flow. The bucket that you want to delegate and delegate. And here is the list of all validators that we have. And on this flow, the user will be able to select the token that he wants to pay that fee on that delegate action. So yeah, uh, this is this is just some examples that we have, but it's really important to say that all all transactions, all Clever chain transactions inside the wallet today, the user will be able to choose the fee, the assets that he wants to pay the fee. So uh, the user don't be worried if he just have KLV or just have another coin. You know, the user will be able to choose. Okay, I just have DVK to on my wallet. All right, you can keep sending the DVK for your friend and use the DVK to pay the network fee inside the Clever chain, inside the wallet. So it's a big feature. It's a huge, and yeah, I'm really excited to see the users using it and get the feedback about this feature too.
Amazing. And I mean, if you think about just a few of the variations or scenarios right now, you've got staking, unfreezing, claiming rewards, withdrawals, payments.
Yeah,
There's so much that you can do in this particular space. That's great, and great. Well, let's move on from the samples and just kind of dive back into a conversation over here. So, if you think about this feature and how it makes Clever Wallet a lot more user friendly, I mean, when it's gone live or when it went live, kind of what's been the uptake on that? So, what has been happening in that space?
yeah. So it's already live. The feature is already live in our last version of the wallet. So if the user wants to use it, just update your app,
Hmm.
and yeah, you can start to use it. Uh, I'm really excited to check to see the feedbacks about the users about this feature specifically, because it's a it's removing barriers, you know, and making crypto more accessible. So yeah, I'm really excited to check the feedbacks and suggestions about the flow. And yeah, it's
Great stuff.
use it
Great.
and feel free to keep in touch with us.
Brilliant. And I mean, there's obviously a developer angle here, besides many other angles. So let's switch gears a little bit here, and let's just talk about the developer side of things. So, you think about pay with KDA. How does that open up possibilities for development?
Yeah. So thinking on integrating pay with KDA into the apps or games, uh, in-app purchase, subscriptions, a whole new revenue model powered by crypto. So we have got the SDK ready, and looking for those creative integrations, you know. So yeah,
Great. And we already have some fantastic development happening on Clever Chain. So I presume that
yeah,
many of these current projects are going to start diving into this space to see how they can actually monetize it and use it to benefit their product. And then at the same time, obviously, just take advantage of the benefits of the product itself, which is great. That's fantastic. And then we're moving on to things like the future. So, okay, Rita. So if we thinking about the future, what you're up to, what else are you cooking in this space at the moment? Anything else you can share with us?
yeah. So we have a little things here, but in the for this moment, uh, I want to invite the users to
Mhm.
help us with next features from Klever Chain inside the wallet. So uh, we will generate pools about which feature, which Klever Chain feature you guys want to have inside Klever Wallet. Uh, I'm sure that we will have all the features about Klever Chain inside the Klever Wallet because make it sense. But we want to know to make the priority of the features. So I am here to invite you guys uh, to help us to build this together. So yeah, the we want your help to select what's the next features that we have inside the wallet. Focus on Klever Chain, you know.
Mhm.
So that's my invite for you guys.
That's great. So yeah, so we'll post some socials, get some polls going, and we'd love the community to engage in those particular polls so that we can actually decide what would be the next best step forward for the integration side of things. Vito knows my list; it's 100% of everything and more,
Yeah,
but we'll get there. So let's focus on a place, and then obviously take it from there. But look out for those, and then obviously we can get moving in that particular space. So, I mean, anything else happening? I mean, asset supports, what's happening in that space over there? Anything else that you guys are up to? Come on, just a little bit.
yeah. We have some stakings come live, like Polkadot and Kusama staking. So keep
Great.
post about it. We started the Wallet Connect integration, so it's a huge integration for us. So as soon as possible, you guys will have a clever option inside the Wallet Connect, and we'll post about it here on our socials. And yeah, we have new blockchain integrations too. So we are keeping adding more blockchains. We have a recent added Karura, Altair,
Yeah.
and Akala, but we still have a huge list about new blockchains like Avalanche, Arbitrum, and some others.
All
Even
the big guns. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. No, that's great. I mean, I think also just to add there from the marketing side, I think one of the key things is that we're working so well together at the moment. There's this great space where we're in where we are, you pushing the chains, you're getting them integrated. There's the marketing side reaching out to all those different blockchains. And we're working in sync to make sure that we can, get our product out as far as possible in this space. And I think we're getting there slowly but surely. So there's a lot
yeah,
of opportunity to grow, and I think our product has seen a lot of growth as well, which is fantastic. So the more we push, the better it's going to get. So
yeah,
looking forward to all those exciting moments as well. So yeah, so I mean, it sounds like it's not just Clever Wallet anymore; it's becoming a full-blown crypto hub at the end of the day. Um, so
yes,
so thank you very much. I mean, thank you for sharing all your insights, and thank you for sharing the new, very exciting KDA fees technology. I think it's going to make things exciting. And as you see the blockchain expand, new projects coming up, there's a lot of interesting things being built, and it's progressing. And I think 2024 is going to be one of those years where the projects just become cooler, the tech becomes better, and Clever Chain obviously just expands throughout this particular phase. So thank you for taking the time to be here.
yeah. My pleasure to be here. It's always good to talk with you and talk with our community. And yeah, it's just the beginning. We are just getting started.
Amazing, great stuff. Thank you for your time.